Today I'm in Dallas, Texas at a conference learning more about real estate, mortgages, the Fed, what's the market doing, and one of the best in the country is Barry Habib. Barry's been a friend of mine and a mentor for over 20 years. He's widely known as the one who saved the mortgage industry back in 2020 when the Fed was making critical decisions during COVID, and that presentation helped the Fed make the right moves at the right time. Join me as we explore together what Barry has to say about interest rates and the real estate market. Hey Barry, great to see you here at this event. You've been a phenomenal mentor of mine for years, three-time Crystal Ball Award winner, the best forecaster of real estate and what it's doing in the markets. The Fed just reduced interest rates. Rates went up. What's going on?
Well, it's not unusual for that to happen. In this particular case, we got a jobs number that came out afterwards, which was surprisingly good. There's a lot of holes in it. Even the Fed's saying that they don't really trust the numbers. So it is unreliable, but still the market responded to it. But it's not really unusual to see this happen. Historically, over the last 40 years, every time except once, rates did move up a little bit. In this case, they moved up about 0.25% here. Again, that's kind of in line. But what really happens is afterwards. Historically, over those past 40 years, every time after the first rate cut, rates do decline rather significantly. And that's because, look, a lot of it's built in. People anticipating that the Fed's going to cut. We've seen mortgage rates come down, right, from 8% down to about 6.25%. So, yeah, a little bit of a relief that the Fed did cut, but rates did go up a little bit. Again, that jobs number, which was a surprise. But I think as we start to see inflation continue to come down, and I think the job numbers in the future will be a little softer, that should help interest rates over the next 6 months probably get around 5.5%.
Wow,
yeah.
That's phenomenal, because a lot of people are trapped in their homes. They're thinking, I don't want to sell, I got a 3% mortgage, rates are higher now, if I move, I'm gonna have to pay more.
But a lot of people also have debt, so their mortgage rate might be 3 or 3.5, but their blended rate, when you consider their car loans, credit cards, or the consumer debt that they have, they might be above where overall rates are now. So if they did sell their home, eradicate their debt, and take out a little bit larger mortgage, their payments drop dramatically, and their blended interest rate is also going to be very competitive.
Awesome. And then all these people ask me, number one question I get, is it a good time to buy a house? Is the market going to go up, going to go down? You've been excellent at this. What's your feel on the market?
I believe demographics plays an enormous role. So we already know inventory is tight, but the demand side is going to be influenced by where interest rates are. We think that interest rates will decline. The National Association of Realtors tells us that for every 1% drop in rates, you will see 5 million more people be qualified. Not all of them are going to be buyers, but even a little bit of those people start to become buyers. What you'll see is a big improvement in the amount of appreciation that occurs. There already is appreciation in a tight inventory environment and give you less choices. In the next 10 years, we are forecasted to build 13 million more homes. What happens when you have more people and not enough homes to be putting them in? Prices tend to rise. So that's what one of the things I would say is, look, long term, I think real estate's a really good investment.
Awesome.
One other thing about real estate is that people look at real estate and say, okay, well, if it goes up 4 or 5% a year, maybe stocks go up more. Look, here's an example, $500,000 home, you put 10% down, your investment's $50,000. If the home goes up 5%, that means you gain $25,000, 5% on a $500,000 home. $25,000 profit on your $50,000 investment is a 50% rate of return. Just think about that.
Barry, you've been amazing over the years. You've been a mentor of mine for 20 years plus. I thank you. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you guys.
Well, there you have it. Barry Habib, the best there is at knowing what's happening in the real estate market. 27 million homes are going to be needed. Rates are going to start trending downward. All looks great for the housing market. I'm Bill Farrell, proud to be with Barry Habib today. Thanks for joining me. See you next time on The American Dream.